Clinical research confirms that women lose nearly 1/3 of their collagen within 5 years after menopause. It sounds harsh, and it is. Wrinkles, sagging skin, brittle nails, and thinning hair. They're not random. They're signals. And surprisingly, the main cause isn't just hormonal decline. It's vitamin deficiency. I'm Dr. Masayuki, a board-certified gynecologist and women's health specialist. Welcome to Life in Harmony, where we explore science-based ways to stay youthful naturally. For decades, I've worked with thousands of women who felt frustrated that no serum or treatment could bring back their old skin. But when we focused on 3 key vitamins, everything changed. Elasticity returned, hair thickened, and nails grew strong again. In this video, I'll explain exactly which vitamins make that possible and how you can start using them today. If you find this helpful, please subscribe and comment your age group below, so we can tailor future videos to your needs. Number 1. The hidden guardian of skin elasticity. If your skin feels tight, dry, or less alive, even when you're doing everything right with skincare, vitamin K2 might be the missing link. It's rarely mentioned in beauty talk, yet it quietly protects your skin's elasticity from the inside out. Vitamin K2's job is simple but profound. It tells calcium where to go. Through a process called gamma carboxylation, it activates proteins like matrix GLA, protein in blood vessels, and osteocalcin in bone. These help guide calcium into your bones, not into your arteries or skin tissues, where it can cause unwanted stiffness. When calcium ends up in the wrong places, everything feels less flexible. Your joints, your vessels, and even your skin. That loss of bounce and exaggerated fine lines many women notice after menopause? That's often a reflection of misplaced minerals and reduced circulation. Estrogen naturally supports blood flow and tissue renewal. So when levels drop, the microcirculation feeding your skin can falter. Vitamin K2 helps maintain that flow and the tissue softness that depends on it. Studies now show higher K2 intake links to better vascular health, more supple tissues, and even healthier-looking skin, findings I've witnessed firsthand in my own patients. But K2 can be tricky to get from food. The best source is natto, fermented soybeans loved in Japan, but less common elsewhere. Smaller amounts show up in aged cheeses like Gouda or Brie, but not enough to meet your daily needs. That's why I often recommend supplementation, ideally the MK7 form, which lasts longer in the body and works more steadily than MK4. Typical doses range from 90 to 180 micrograms daily, taken with a meal containing some healthy fat for better absorption. And please, if you're taking blood thinners like warfarin, always consult your doctor before adding any form of vitamin K. Don't expect a dramatic transformation overnight. Vitamin K2 works gradually. It rebuilds the system that keeps your skin, bones, and vessels resilient. Within 6 to 8 weeks, many women report subtle yet real improvements. Skin feels less stiff, holds hydration better, and looks more awake. Over 3 to 6 months, bone and vascular benefits accumulate, giving you longevity from the inside out. Pairing K2 with vitamin D3 and magnesium helps optimize how your body manages calcium overall. Add balanced nutrition, consistent sleep, and gentle skincare, and you have a truly holistic foundation for aging gracefully. Vitamin K2 may not be glamorous, but it's the quiet guardian of youth, keeping your skin springy, your bones strong, and your energy steady. Number 2. Astaxanthin, the cellular shield. Skin aging isn't just about collagen loss, it's also about cumulative oxidative stress, the silent cellular damage caused by light, pollution, and metabolism itself. Astaxanthin, a red and orange carotenoid derived from microalgae and marine life, is one of the body's most effective defenses against that process. Unlike most antioxidants, astaxanthin integrates directly into phospholipid membranes, protecting both the hydrophilic, or outer, and lipophilic, or inner, layers. This dual action structure allows it to neutralize reactive oxygen species precisely where they arise, within the cell's protective boundary. Comparative assays demonstrate antioxidant activity hundreds of times greater than vitamin E and multiple times stronger than vitamin C. Women after menopause face an increased oxidative burden due to declining estrogen, which normally stimulates endogenous antioxidant enzymes. Consequently, the dermal matrix, rich in collagen and elastin, becomes more susceptible to UV-induced degradation and glycation. While topical sunscreens absorb or reflect UV light, they cannot address intracellular oxidation. Astaxanthin acts as an internal photoprotectant, minimizing collagen breakdown and maintaining lipid integrity within skin cells. Clinical validation supports these mechanisms. Randomized, double-blind studies have shown that 6 mg per day for 8 weeks improves dermal elasticity, hydration, and wrinkle depth in middle-aged women. A separate trial noted enhanced radiance and reduced hyperpigmentation. Such findings align with clinical observations. When systemic oxidative load decreases, dermal recovery accelerates. Dietary sources include wild salmon, krill, red trout, shrimp, and algae, though the typical Western intake is negligible. Supplementation is thus practical, with 4 to 8 mg daily as a standard range. The optimal form derives from Haematococcus pluvialis microalgae, offering high bioavailability and safety. Ingesting it with omega-3 fats further enhances uptake. Astaxanthin complements, not replaces, external skincare. When combined with sunscreen, hydration, balanced diet, and sleep, it completes a dual defense model, an external barrier and an internal antioxidant. Over time, this integrated protection restores even tone and smooth texture while supporting ocular and cardiovascular resilience. Visible effects typically appear within 2 months, gradual, authentic improvements rather than sudden cosmetic change. For many, it represents the return of natural luminosity once dulled by oxidative stress. Yet protection alone isn't repair. To rebuild the keratin structures of hair, nails, and epidermis, the next step is biotin, the vitamin that renews strength from the cellular core. Number 3. Vitamin B7, biotin, the keratin builder. Have you noticed your once strong nails turning fragile, or your hair feeling thinner with every passing season? These small frustrations are not just surface concerns. They're quiet messages from your body, signaling that something essential, biotin or vitamin B7, may be running low. Biotin is a cornerstone of beauty from within. It belongs to the B vitamin family and fuels the creation of keratin, the sturdy, fibrous protein that forms hair strands, nail plates, and the outermost layer of your skin. When biotin stores diminish, the body's keratin assembly line slows down. Hair begins to lose density, nails peel easily, and skin texture feels less resilient no matter how carefully you moisturize. At the cellular level, biotin activates enzymes that transform nutrients, amino acids, fats, and glucose into usable energy and structural components. It's like giving your cells the tools and blueprints they need to build strong, healthy tissues. Without biotin, those building plans remain unfinished, and the visible signs, splitting nails, excessive shedding, and dull skin, soon follow. Clinical research confirms this restorative effect. A study in the Journal of Clinical and Aesthetic Dermatology found that women with brittle nails who took 2.5 mg of biotin daily for 6 months experienced thicker, more resilient nails. Similar findings appear in hair studies. Women after menopause reported less shedding and stronger strands after consistent use. Biotin doesn't force growth. It simply restores the natural rhythm your body once maintained effortlessly. While biotin occurs naturally in eggs, nuts, seeds, and avocados, aging, digestion, and food preparation can reduce absorption. That's why many women over 50 find benefit from small, consistent supplementation, typically 2.5 to 5 milligrams daily, taken with food. Because it's water-soluble, excess amounts are safely excreted. Patience is key. It takes 2 to 3 months for new hair and nails to reflect deeper nourishment. The first clues are subtle: a smoother nail tip, softer cuticles, or baby hairs near your hairline. Over time, these gentle signals accumulate into a noticeable change, a natural revival, not an artificial fix. Still, biotin works best as part of a balanced renewal plan. Pair it with sufficient protein, omega-3 fats, and proper hydration. Rest and stress management matter just as much as nutrition. Together, these habits allow keratin structures to rebuild with strength and elasticity. What makes biotin special is not its speed, but its harmony. It reminds your body how to restore itself, quietly, consistently, and beautifully. When that inner process is supported, the results aren't just visible in the mirror. They're felt in renewed confidence every day. As we approach the close of this segment, it's important to remember that supplements alone cannot carry the full weight of renewal. Vitamins like K2, Astaxanthin, and Biotin build the structure, but daily habits give those nutrients life. They are the quiet multipliers, the choices that transform nutrition into visible energy, glow, and strength. I've seen it often. A woman begins a new supplement routine full of hope, expecting change within weeks. Yet months later, she's disheartened, believing the product has failed. In reality, the nutrients are doing their work, but silently fighting against an unsupportive environment. Poor hydration, chronic stress, irregular sleep, or nutrient-poor meals can mute even the most powerful formulas. That's why, before we move forward, we must lay a new foundation. Think of your body as fertile soil. The nutrients you take are the seeds, but habits are the sunlight and water that help them grow. When the internal environment thrives, circulation improves, oxygen flows freely, and cellular repair accelerates, those same vitamins produce results that feel deeper and last longer. In the next section, we'll look at 5 simple but transformative habits, actions so practical that any woman can begin them today. Each one amplifies what you're already doing, helping your supplements absorb better, your skin retain more hydration, your energy remain steady, and your mood lift naturally. They're not about restriction or perfection, but about consistency, the gentle rhythm of caring for yourself every day. Because true rejuvenation isn't about chasing youth. It's about nurturing the internal conditions that let vitality reappear effortlessly and authentically. The good news? You already have everything you need to begin. The next 5 habits will simply show you how to let your body do what it was designed to do: heal, renew, and glow. 1. Hydration. Think of water as your skin's most loyal partner. Without it, even the best vitamins and creams struggle to perform. When you sip water throughout the day, around 6 to 8 glasses, you're helping every nutrient travel where it needs to go. Skin cells plump up, fine lines soften, and your favorite moisturizer suddenly feels more effective. Add herbal teas or infused water with lemon or cucumber for variety, and you'll notice your glow returning from the inside out. 2. Gentle sun exposure. A few minutes of soft morning sunlight is more powerful than most people realize. It helps your body make natural vitamin D, sets your sleep-wake rhythm, and gently boosts serotonin, the feel-good hormone. Just 10 minutes is enough. No sunburns, no tanning. Then, as the day brightens, protect your skin with SPF. You'll find that when your sleep improves and your mood lifts, your face starts to reflect that harmony too. 3. Nutrition itself. Supplements are wonderful allies, but food remains the foundation. When your plate looks like a rainbow, green spinach, red peppers, purple cabbage, orange carrots, you're feeding your skin antioxidants, minerals, and healthy fats that make K2, astaxanthin, and biotin work even better. Whole foods are not just fuel. They are the co-stars that bring out the best in your vitamins. 4. Restorative sleep. Beauty sleep is real science. While you rest, your body rebuilds collagen, balances hormones, and clears away cellular debris. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep, and protect it like you would a doctor's appointment. Turn off screens an hour before bed, keep your room cool and dark, and try gentle stretching or tea before sleeping. You'll wake up to smoother skin, steadier energy, and a calmer mind. 5. Stress management. Your skin listens to your emotions. High stress floods your body with cortisol, which breaks down collagen and dulls your glow. The good news? Just 10 minutes of calm, whether it's deep breathing, a walk outdoors, or quiet prayer, can shift your entire physiology. Stress management isn't indulgence, it's daily skincare for your nervous system. The more peace you create inside, the more radiance you see outside. Think of habits as the engine, and vitamins as the fuel. Hydration cools the system, sleep restores it, balanced meals add power, morning sunlight sparks energy, and stress control keeps it steady. When these work together, your body doesn't just survive, it thrives. Then, let the nutrients do their part. Start vitamin K2 Mk7 at 90 micrograms daily with your main meal, adding vitamin D3 and magnesium for better calcium balance. Take astaxanthin at 4 milligrams daily with healthy fats, increasing to 6 to 8 milligrams if advised. Use biotin at 2.5 to 5 milligrams daily for stronger hair, nails, and skin, paired with protein-rich foods. Introduce one supplement at a time, track your progress, and stay patient. These aren't quick fixes but steady allies that support true renewal. When you nurture both habits and nutrients, you don't just look better, you feel aligned, confident, and beautifully at home in your own skin. To summarize, K2 supports elasticity and calcium balance. Astaxanthin shields against oxidative aging. Biotin enhances strength and renewal. Together, they form a triad of internal beauty care that nourishes you from within. The bigger truth? Aging gracefully is about supporting your body, not fighting it. Beauty after menopause isn't lost, it's simply rebuilt through nourishment, rest, and compassion. If this video brought you insight, please like, share, and subscribe. Help us reach 100,000 subscribers and expand our circle of women thriving beyond 40. Your voice adds strength to this growing community. Remember, wellness isn't a race. Each glass of water, each night of rest, each mindful supplement is a quiet promise you make to yourself, and those promises, kept daily, are what create true radiance.